Hello, everyone. Tom with Capo Fetish. So, not to get morbid or anything, but what songs do you want played at your funeral? This is a question that has been going through my mind for years, ever since I saw the movie High Fidelity with John Cusack. There's a point in the film where his main character is at a memorial or funeral service for his girlfriend's father. And at one point, he looks straight into the camera and he starts naming off songs that he'd want played at his funeral. And he names like Charlie Pride, some song by Charlie Pride, and a few other numbers. And ever since then, I thought, what would I want played, right? It's like, you know, it's like putting a will together, right? What song playlist would you want at your memorial or funeral service? So here's just an idea of what I would want at mine. So as people are, entering the service, I'd want something kind of chill playing, right? And I would pick, starting off the service, I'd pick Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. And this is a song when I was learning piano. I took piano lessons for about 3-4 years when I was a teenager. And I learned several classical pieces. I learned Chopin's Nocturne, and my dad always loved when I played that. And then the piano teacher gave me the music to try and learn Moonlight Sonata. And I only made it through maybe the first 40 seconds of the first movement. There's I think 2 or 3 movements total, 3 movements, and it gets faster. Each one kind of builds, and the third one is faster. But I could barely get through the first movement, and I just always loved this track, and I think it would be a fine way to start off the service with a little Moonlight Sonata, the first movement. And then as the service goes on, I don't want a long service or anything, just about 20 minutes, just brief. I would love to throw in this one here by pianist McCoy Tyner. I love this album, Real McCoy, and the track I'm talking about is Search for Peace. It is such a beautiful composition, just gorgeous melody, and I think it would fit perfect with the service. And if you've never heard McCoy Tyner, he has quite the discography. If you're into jazz, just a lot of amazing albums. And this is one of them, one of many of them. This came out in 1967. And again, the song Search for Peace, check it out on YouTube. It's just a gorgeous track. And then surprisingly, even though I'm not a huge dead head, I love Attics in My Life off of American Beauty. The harmonies on that, and just like the meaning behind the song, it's just really, really gorgeous little track. And the Dead are just harmonizing like incredibly on this track. I don't know how many people are harmonizing. Is it all 5 members or 3? It sounds double tracked, so it sounds real big. Kind of like Because by the Beatles. Just really huge sound, gorgeous track, love it. Attics in My Life from American Beauty would be another track during the service. And then I would throw this one in here too. Got to throw this one in here. I've thought about this for years, being on the list, and that is Till I Die by the Beach Boys from Surf's Up. I think it fits the mood perfectly for the service, and it's one of my absolute favorite Beach Boys tracks, and I always found it kind of transcendent and just absolutely amazing, especially that coda. Incredible stuff. I've talked about it numerous times on the channel, so I won't go on and on, but definitely a track that would be part of the service. And on we go. Next one would be the Kinks of Schoolboys in Disgrace. No more looking back, no more living in the past. Yesterday's gone, and that's a fact. Now there's no more looking back. So No More Looking Back by the Kinks is one for me. Got to have a Kinks cut in there, and this one too just really fits the proceedings well for me during the service. Got to have a Ray Davies composition in there. So No More Looking Back off Schoolboys in Disgrace. If you've never heard this track, I think it's one of the greatest Kinks tracks ever. Incredible lyrics, melody, everything. Some wonderful guitar playing by Dave Davies. Some nice guitar lines. Some dual guitar going on. Dual different melodic things going on with the guitar. Just fantastic. So No More Looking Back by the Kinks as we move through the service. Then we're gonna like turn it up a notch here. We got to throw this one in here. Music is your only friend until the end. We got to throw When the Music's Over in by the Doors. So this goes on for about, 11 minutes. So it gives people time to just kind of take it all in. and rock out a little bit. And I always thought years ago I would have this on the list for the service. When the music's over, all 11 minutes, people are going to have to just sit through it and dig it. So from the Doors' Strange Days album. Now, as the service concludes and people are walking through, leaving the building, I want Tomorrow Never Knows by the Beatles playing at full volume, cranked to the max. And then in the background, as this song ends, I want Procol Harum's the grand finale section of In Hell 'Twas in I from Shine On Brightly played as people are completely out of the church, as it's just kind of playing in the background as people are in the parking lot or heading towards, the food area. I want this cranked up as well. Just the grand finale section of In Hell 'Twas in I. So there you go. Just a brief little memorial service. What would you put for the songs in your funeral service? Let me know. We're not trying to be morbid here. We're just trying to have a little fun. I'm fine. I'm healthy. There's nothing wrong with me. I just thought this would be a cool idea for a video based on the high fidelity John Cusack character. So throw a list of funeral selections, personal funeral selections for yourself in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching. If you dig the content across the channel, please press subscribe. It's absolutely free. And as always, thanks for watching again, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.